The Southeast governors and all senators do not want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. They say by the fruit of them we shall know them. Oh, as this man they talk, you understand fully what is these people mindset and what did they really want in Nigeria is to remain in power as a slave to the Funanis and Yorubas. They don't want the freedom of their own people. When you hear this man speaking, you will understand that with these people, Igbo people will go enter a station very soon. With this kind of their mindset, yes, Nigeria is big to operate. Mumu, you forget that when you still have your own country, you can operate anywhere you want to operate. It does not prevent you of doing anything. There is some country are not even up to 3 million, 4 million people, inhabitants. But the Biafrans in total is up to 70 million people. So what do we need? What do we need? How many are Ghanaians? What do we need to be great? What is
And people are afraid of Ndibo because we resisted. And no ethnic group in Nigeria has had the guts to resist. None. Quote me. None has had the guts to resist. Only Ndibo resisted. Not just Ndibo, the old eastern region, made up of southeast and the greater part of south-south. They resisted. Now, that is why anytime anybody comes up from the southeast, that history, that feeling that, look, this is a repeat of Biafra war, comes up, and suppression becomes the response of the federal government. So if we understand this, we will know that, anytime you don't equate somebody like a Monday Boho with Nnamdi Kanu, because they are coming from two different perspectives. Monday Boho is Yoruba. Yorubas never resisted. They never did. Nnamdi Kanu is coming from the southeast. Southeast resisted. And that is the difference between him and others. That resistance is what the federal government is afraid of. They don't want another Biafra. So what we need is political maneuvers so we can solve this problem diplomatically. That is what we need. And that is what Soludo believes in. We cannot afford to egg our people into another Biafra war. We can't survive it. We will be pushed back more than 50 years again. That's the truth. So, and if you look at how the world is organized, let me tell you, nobody cares whether the Southeast is wiped out or not. Look at what is happening in Gaza. Look at what is happening in Ukraine. Look at what is happening everywhere. Nobody cares. Nobody cares whether you are wiped out or not. So you need to think about your own security and survival. Look, if war breaks out in Nigeria against Ndi Igbo, the world will turn their back. They did that before. During the Biafra war, when 2 to 3 million of the Biafrans were wiped out, where was the world? Where was the world? The world turned their back. Until today, nobody cares. So we don't need to allow our youth to get into another war. Since there are alternatives, we should find some pathways. Look, let me tell you, Soludo is a federalist. I am also. I believe in restructured Nigeria. It's my personal position. And that is where Soludo also stands. That if you can have a truly federal Nigeria, it's better for Ndibo. A truly federal Nigeria is better for Ndibo. We need a large space to operate. But if they don't want Ndibo in Nigeria, well, to your tent, oh Israel. But I believe that nobody has said that Ndibo should leave Nigeria. We need to understand this. Marginalization of Ndibo is not exclusive to us. All parts of Nigeria are being marginalized by the elites, by the political class. There is no section of this country that is not marginalized. Go to the north and see poverty. Do you know that Northeast Nigeria is the poverty capital of Nigeria, of Nigeria and of the world? Do you know that Northeast Nigeria is the capital of the world's greatest concentrations of illiterate populations? It's not in the Southeast. It's not in Anambra State. So what we need is to get our rights in Nigeria, fighting for restructured Nigeria, a truly federal Nigeria. We get to a point where Nigeria will work for everybody. Nigeria of today is not working for anybody. It's not even working for the elites. Nigeria is not, there is no section of Nigeria that is enjoying this country today. Not one, not the Southwest. That even since 1999, they have produced a president in Obasanjo, produced another president in Tinubu, they produced a vice president, and they are not at ease like most parts of the country. So you can see that it's not an Igbo thing. It's not an agenda to marginalize and annihilate the Igbos. No, if it is, other sections of the country should be enjoyed. In fact, Igbos are even...
Nobody is advocating for war in Nigeria, but what we're asking for is for them to allow us to be on our own. It's not a crime. You know, I don't know why some politicians, some Nigeria or Igbo politicians are afraid of Nigeria dividing. Do you have anything that you are going to lose? This is the question. Many countries that divide today, some of them have property in the other side, but since you have the legal document of your property, you can as well be the owner of your property. Then it's left for you to decide to sell the property to the people who are living in that space and go to your own space, or to still stay in there as a migrant. So I don't know why these people are breathing from anus, because if what this man is saying is you are even the one who is putting the fear in the minds of the people. But Ukraine, they are bombing them, but Ukraine are defending themselves. So being together as Nigeria is not working for the people. Then what is since they don't want the restructuring, you and Soludo is fighting for them, what is the other alternative you guys don't even have? You want people to keep there, giving patience. One day Nigeria is going to be good. And look at what the reference is making. Nnamdi Kanu resists them. Yes, we know. And that is the reason why he's still there. Because if he cut a deal with them, they will leave him. So he is a hero of Ndi Igbo, the supreme leader, one of Ohamadike, one of Biafra. So I will not insult you, but I will address you to speak for yourself. Don't speak for Ndi Igbo again. My people, they say Yoruba man don't go for UK, go steal yam, fish and pot. Things are happening. Let us play the video, may you watch.
My people, I want to show you now wetin our Nigeria person dey do. This boy na Yoruba, I dey respect am since then. He call my son come see, I don't know say na man. You know if I go show you now, wait, see am. I will show you now. My Nigeria people, I bet when I see wetin Yoruba person come do for my shop, na Yoruba Nigeria, see una see him face. Yes. He come steal my thing for shop, plenty thing. Man, I see wetin he come take. See am. He still pot, he still fish, the fish na 2. He still Maggi, 3 Maggi. When I see wetin he steal on a Yoruba man, he still fish. I can't tell her, he full inside a bag. I can't tell her, say, he show me the receipt where he said go buy from another place. He no show me. He said they don't give her receipt. So I said, come check all the stamp. I get my stamp. I know all my stamp. I don't see my stamp. When I see my stamp, he get my stamp. My stamp where they put for all my products. All the stamp can't show. Now I say, my brother, I know you for a very long time. When you come store here, come steal my thing. If you don't get money, you go tell me, say you don't get. But you just come this morning, come steal my thing. See her. Say this woman I see an Yoruba man. See an Yoruba. I don't know her for a very long time. Oh, if they come shop, when you enter shop, you go come out. You go enter shop, you go come out. I don't know say na criminal and I ain't be. Now when you come still be this, so you still fish, you still for Maggi, you still abacha, you still fish, dry fish, you still another fish, you still my pot, the pot where they sell. Thank God now I don't call police. Okay. I don't call police because if they make problem, if they fight. I don't call police now. The Nigerian man be this and Yoruba man.
Me, I don't take anything from you.
See, camera there. I don't take camera there. You don't know say camera there. See camera. See camera. We have to the camera. Because you are thief. That madness when you go mad. That go mad. That madness when you dey mad, you go mad down for Nigeria. Yes, you go back to you and your family, your son, your children. You go back to you in Jesus' name. It will go back to you, you man. Say that you big rich though. I dey respect you. I don't know say you be man. You are a man.
Welcome back, my wonderful people. You stay in news info. When I don't see him, you don't see what in they talk. And that our brother will go the collect something for his sister's shop. That Yoruba man, oh, they say that Yoruba man don't go thief for inside London or for person's shop. Could they imagine a grown-up man like this? So this hunger wey Tinubu don put for Nigeria, it don't reach Yoruba people for inside London. You don't read o. Abeg, me wanna beg a minioko. May know how I want to take arrange this country, because like I said, the hunger even reach UK and other places as they read this time around. My people, I beg more and drop on our own opinion for inside the comment section. Let us talk over there, because with this kind of leader in Biafra land, the Igbos is going to suffer. Igbos himself, they are going to suffer. So let us share the video and also pray that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will regain his freedom immediately. Thank you so much for watching and share the video.